Rondo even talked about it on an interview. He said it was a stretch at the end during the course of the year that we've seen that putting the ball in DeMarcus' hands was the best offense to run for us, and he was like our point center. Rondo, the one of the best point guards to ever walk in the league, said it himself. This man was a great ass passer. So Rondo, one of the best point guards to
We
walk
ain't arguing that, but no, whoa.
Rondo ain't one of the best point guards to ever walk in this league. Oh, you capping, dog. You capping, dog.
Yeah, that sound
You
like
capping.
what? Okay, where would you rank Rondo then?
Bro, I would have to go through a list of point guards. I can't give you something off the top of my head.
Would you say he's a
Rondo
because
is
how
one of
you said
the
it?
best
Because
point
how
guards,
you
bro.
said it is that's like a top 15, 20 point guard ever.
He probably could crack the top 20. I would have to look at a list of point guards, bro. But Rondo is one of the best point guards to ever walk this league, bro. Don't disrespect them like that.
Whoa. I don't know about top
Name
15.
Name me some point guards that can get you 20 assists in one game.
So just because he gets you 20 assists, that makes him one of the best? Because John Stockton was doing that, but you just said he won a
done it
superstar.
multiple times.
John Stockton probably not done that multiple times? Because
John Stockton has fun.
But you just said he wasn't a superstar. Hold on, wait. Hold on, wait.
Don't make him a damn superstar. I never said Rondo was a superstar.
But if you're talking about 20, when we just going point guards, that's basically almost superstar though. Just because you give me 20, it's like you one of the greats. I'm going that far.
Bro, he's done it multiple times. It's not he just did it one time and that was it. The man has done this his whole career.
So if a big gets you more than 20 rebounds per game, is he one of the best bigs ever? If he gets you multiple 20,
how is 25 assists? Come on now, dog.
So if he gets you, if he gets
multiple, if he what?
If he gets you, if a big man gets you 20 plus rebounds majority of the time, is he one of the best big men in the league ever?
Andre Drummond, he's one of the best rebounding bigs to ever walk the league.
Okay, right there. You said rebounding bigs.
I never said he was one of the best bigs.
You just said this. What you just said. You said Rondo is one of the best point guards. Not one of the best, but a top point guard that came in the league. That's what you just said.
Yes.
And I said 20 assists make you one of the best. Then you responded with Drummond, one of the best rebounding bigs. Now, if you would have said Rondo is one of the best assist point guards ever, I'm not gonna argue that. But you said he's one of the best point guards in the league. And that's where I was like, whoa.
Yes. So, are we forgetting?
So is Drummond one of the best big men ever then? Because he got multiple 20 rebounds per game?
No. We're talking about Rajon Rondo. He's an NBA champion. Without Rajon Rondo, that Boston team would not have won that championship.
I agree.
He's a great defensive point. He's one of the best defensive point guards to walk in the league.
I give you that.
He's one of the best floor generals. So how isn't he one of the best? If he has a high IQ, he's one of the best defensive point guards to walk the league. He's one of the best assist point guards to be walking the league. How the hell isn't he one of the best point guards to ever step in the NBA?
If I had to go back and look, there'd probably be some point guards because his offensive game doesn't move me. His offensive game was still not that good.
He didn't have to. He had Ray Allen, Paul Pierce, KG.
That offensive game doesn't move me though.
We talking about an era pre-2010 when your point guards weren't even supposed to score like that.
I'm not putting Rondo in the. I will have to go look. It's just when you said point guards because you just said Drummond rebounding, and then once again I'm going to ask you: is Drummond one of the best?
I said no.
Okay,
I said no 3 times.
You just you said Drummond isn't one of the best bigs, but I just asked if a big man gets you 20 rebounds multiple times, does that make him one of the best big men? You said no. Okay, let me finish. Then when you kept bringing up Rondo gets you 20 assists a game, so why can't we just say Rondo is just one of the best, best floor generals? Why can't we just say he's one of the best floor generals? But when you said point guards, that's like saying he's probably, because obviously you said you don't think Chris Paul is a superstar. So that's saying he's in like that tier with him. And I don't think he's in that same tier with Chris Paul.
No, it doesn't. That doesn't mean he's in the same tier with him. Just because I say he's one of the best point guards to walk, that doesn't mean he's in the same category as Chris Paul. That don't mean he's in the same category as Magic Johnson or Oscar Robertson or none of them. That don't mean that.
He's
a really good point guard.
But you just said he kept getting all these 20 assists, and I guess that makes you say he's one of the best point guards. And then once again, so if Drummond is getting all these 20 rebound games, from your logic, he's one of the best big men ever. Then I'm using the same logic you just said.
I'm giving you the 20 assists. I'm giving you the 20 assists because Rondo has high assist numbers throughout his entire career. He's been doing that his entire career. Drummond hasn't been getting. I wouldn't say he probably got 20 rebounds a couple of times, but his entire career he was doing that. I'm talking about Rondo giving you. It was a stretch where Rondo was giving you 13 plus assists game after game after game after game after game after game after game.
I want to look. Let me see something.
Dog, you tweaking if you don't think Rajon Rondo is one of the best point guards to walk in this league, bro.
Not in the top. I don't know, top 20. Yeah, I don't know. Because I think there's some point guards now I would probably take over him in the league right now. I would probably take him over. Like, I would probably take him over, like, take injury away. I would probably take LaMelo over him right now. I'd probably take Cade over him. Well, man, I'm not, maybe not Cade. But I would take Tyrese over him. Like, there are some point guards. There are a lot of point guards now. Yes, floor general IQ is great. But when it's just who's just a straight better player, there are some point guards that are just so good that you gotta take that over him. And you said it yourself, he did have KG, Paul Pierce, Ray Allen. So his offensive game, that didn't. But even if he was, say, the guy, his offensive game was still not that good. His shooting was bad. Like, we got to be honest about that. His shooting was terrible. And if we needed him right now to like shoot, now credit in against the Lakers, he had a good playoffs here. He shot really good, but in the 82 game season, can I count on him to shoot really well for me? I don't know. Especially when you need your point guards to shoot. I probably wouldn't take that. Rondo is still good, but when you said one of the best, I was like, wait, what? I don't know, brother. I don't know. I'm just using your logic. I'm just using your logic. That's all I'm saying. Because I saw Kevin Love get multiple 20 rebound games too. He's had a decent amount. That's saying he's probably one of the best big men ever.
And if Kevin Love would have stayed with Minnesota, he could have been one of the best power forwards.
He probably would have, but he didn't. So I can't go off that. I just can't. I can't go off that. He probably would be getting 20-some all the time, but I still probably wouldn't put him as one of the best. Well, if he did do that, I would probably say maybe if he kept doing it forever, if he just kept getting double-doubles all the time, I'd probably put him in the top 20. But how many like great bigs are there? It's a lot of really good point guards and now and back then. It's a lot of good ones. And that's why I think, because it's just so many point guards, it's like I would take him over him, even though he got the IQ. Like, even back then, I would take Darren Williams over Rondo. Even though Rondo, you can say, is a better floor general than Darren Williams and a better defender, Darren Williams' offense, and he can still go get you the ball. Derrick Rose in his prime. Like, I would take those guys over Rondo. Those guys are just better than them. They're just better. Rondo, good point guard, though. Don't get me wrong. But
Rondo's a great point guard. I told you I would need a list. I would have to go through all the point guards and see where he's at. But Rondo is a great point guard that came out this league, bro.
If somebody says he's a top 25, if you say he's a top 25, I wouldn't argue that. Top 20, it's a lot. It's a lot.
Then it depends on what you want to build your team around. Like, to
It's
be
a
honest
no.
with you, I'll take Rondo over Tyrese Halliburton. Because
You
if I
probably
got a
will.
bunch of scorers on my team, I don't fucking need Tyrese Halliburton to just pass the ball and play no defense. I can pick up Rondo and we can have a better team defense, better team chemistry. All because I believe in Rondo is a better floor general than Tyrese Halliburton. And then
There
on
ain't
top
nothing
of
wrong
that,
with that.
I believe he's a better defender. So it's like it depends on how you want to build your team, if we being honest.
There ain't nothing wrong with that. So
But for
I just
last,
gotta. So I'm just naming some dudes now. This is just me. I would take Magic Johnson over him. I would probably take John Stockton over him. I would probably take Jason Kidd over him. Chris Paul, Steph Curry, Oscar Robertson, Steve Nash, Isaiah
I don't know
Thomas.
about Steve and
Steve Nash is better.
whatchamacallit.
I think it's just the offense. The offense is just so good.
Him and
And
John
he can
Stockton, I don't
basically
know about.
pass this better than him. If the defense moves you, that's cool. I'm not upset at that. Isaiah Thomas over him, Westbrook, I would take him over him. So basically, you already think Kyrie Irving the best in the league, so I know you'll take Kyrie over him. So we got Kyrie. I would take Dame over Rondo. I would take Rose if he was healthy. I'd take Rose. I'd take Darren Williams. I'd take Penny Hardaway over him. If you want to say Gilbert Arenas,
You asking me?
yeah, I'm asking. Gilbert
Yeah,
Arenas.
I'll take Gilbert. I'll take
Okay.
Gilbert over him.
Then we can go right now. We can go in the league right now. I probably wouldn't take Garland. The offense is really good though, compared to Rondo's. Trae
If that's
Young.
the case, you would take every point guard in this league over him. Because all the
And that's what I'm saying.
offensive
That's what I was saying. Like, it's just so many point guards. And credit, like you said, this was in 2010s. So the era is different. I get that. But it's just like some of these point guards now, they just do better. And I think it's just the offense. I think the offense is just so better than what his was. I would take them. Like, it's just so many point guards. It's so many.
we forgetting Rondo was a rebounder. He could
Yes.
rebound. He can of course we know he could pass the ball
Mhm.
and he could defend, bro. If you got other players on your team that can score, you don't really need Rondo to score. And then on top of that, most of the point guards in this league is score, score, score. So if you got Rondo, a fucking lockdown defender, I'm not saying he gonna lock up every point guard in this league, but he gonna make it really difficult for them. And if you
Yeah.
cut off the head of the snake, your whole team is gonna go downhill. So if I'm not saying Rondo can do this or he would do this, but if Rondo and Ja Morant was to match up and Rondo contained Ja Morant, that Grizzlies team's not gonna win.
What's
Because
contained?
Ja Morant is their hotbed.
What's
Ja
contained?
Morant is their heartbeat. If
What's
you
contained
stop
though?
their heartbeat,
What's contained though? That's what I'm asking. What's contained?
I mean, he just
Well,
don't get.
like
He
if he
just don't
just
have a
gets him to
Ja
20
Morant
points,
game.
let's just say
Yeah,
20.
when Ja Morant, I wouldn't even put an average on it because when Ja Morant's out there, he can do whatever he wants. If you're not letting Ja Morant do whatever he wants and affect the game with his athleticism and his passing and his energy, Rondo can match that energy. I'm not saying Rondo would lock him down. Rondo would shut him out to zero. I'm not saying none of that. But if Rondo can contain that, you can beat the Grizzlies.
And I know you
So
say you're not putting an average, so I think I think Ja's 1 point average 26 points. So if he get him to 18 to 20, they win.
depending on who on their team, probably. Because
I'm
you
not
can't really
going
contain nobody in this league no more.
top 15 is I definitely think he's not top 15. 20, not gonna argue it, but I don't think he's a top 20. If you said top 25, I'm cool. But it's just how you said it's like he like damn near like almost close to like top 10 or in the 15. I'm like, I don't know.
I did not say that.
You didn't say
I
that.
did
It's
not
just
say
how you said it because you said, well, you're one of the best. And that's what I use your logic because you kept bringing up these 20 assists and all that. And that's when I asked about Drummond and you said no. So I'm saying no for Rondo.